the lionfish, one of the most invasive species that we have here in South Florida. The whole entire government wants it out. We're gonna take care of that problem.
Yeah, well, we're marking fish right now. I feel really good, and let's get ready.
What is the biggest challenge of catching one alive?
Catching one alive.
Adios, amigos.
Oh my gosh. Lost Robert.
Holy sh**!
There's no lionfish at all.
We lost you.
Thank God I saw that sausage.
Dude, you have no idea how bad that could go.
So we were down there, and the current's raging, and we only saw one lionfish, but I brought him up live.
Yeah, baby! Hey, Austin, how do I release the pressure? Just pull it like, am I being a little?
A little. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I wasn't. You see? Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Maybe I was. All right. All right, he's nice and alive. We'll see him in a little bit. So right now, as you can see, it's vented. It's floating on the water. We got to take that air out. If not, he's not going to make it.
There he goes.
There you go.
Just vented him right there. In the ocean, what you have is called atmospheres. If you go down 33 feet, that's one atmosphere. If you're within 33 feet, nothing happens. But then you go from 33 to 66 feet, it's 2 atmospheres, which now the air gets compressed. We got him down to like 90 feet. Well, he has a little bit of air down at 90 feet. That allows him to like maintain. As you come up, all the air expands. Well, now he has 3 times that much air. So when we get in here, he's got like a balloon inside of him.
Kind of like me.
Well, I'm working on mine right now.
There you go.
Now he's gonna be able to swim and maintain.
Rob, what do you expect to find down there on this spot?
Lots of water.
That's a fact. Besides water?
Bait fish, grunt, snapper, grouper, and a lot of lionfish.
There, Robbie's under the water trying to catch fish. I'm literally like, found him. Let me help you. Oh, you got another one. You got another one. This man don't play. The storm's coming. We got to get out of the water, and we got to go.
You gotta get that thing out of my way.
We got him.
Now,
right now we want to make a ceviche. Can you show me how to clean it for the future?
First, I want to show you this. The side fins here, these pec fins, they're harmless. You have a couple fins that also have venom. Back here, you have 3 or 2 barbs that have venom. Okay. But the most important ones to watch out for are on the top.
Okay.
These are the ninja spikes. You got to be very careful for them. So what I do is I take my finger, and some people like, you know, they cut all the barbs off and whatnot. You can do that, but I just...
Takes too long.
Yeah. It's very delicate, so you take your knife and just lay it right along the carcass, and you feel like hit the backbone. I take this. Voila.
Beautiful.
See that? I just got poked. Look. See it bleeding?
Gosh. For jellyfish. I know it works for jellyfish.
Looks like it got hot to it. Yeah. I was just talking about, some people cut the spines off. Look, I gotta go wash my hand off. It's burning so bad.
So Robbie's in a lot of pain, and I know one of the good remedies for it is just to heat up some warm water. I don't want to warm it up too much, but this will definitely make it feel better. Is it feeling better at all, or it's still?
I can't describe how bad it's burning. Heat doesn't kill the pain.
Really?
No, God, no. Makes my whole hand like hot. So it's like everything is burning, but it's like you have a flamethrower right there.
Yeah, so I'm helping Rob out. We're gonna slice him up right here. Put it on the bow. So we got a generous amount of lionfish there. We're gonna throw in some cilantro, some garlic, a little bit of pepper in there, a generous amount of onions. To finish it off, a lot of lime. Gonna add a generous amount of salt, tiny bit of black pepper, and some MSG. Now we mix. And now I'm gonna let it sit there in the nice cold water for just a little bit because we gotta prepare some steaks. That way we'll eat both of them at the same time. Okay, so we have 3 steaks here. We're gonna make this yakiniku style, which we're gonna grill it really quickly so that we can enjoy it. We have a beautiful filet mignon, and then obviously the queen of all meats, picanha. And then lastly, we have a Japanese Wagyu A5 ribeye. Okay, so I'm gonna slice them nice and thin. So I lay it down right here, and we're gonna cook it nice and slow. I'm on the boat. We gotta keep the seasoning real simple, like always. A good amount of salt and a tiny bit of black pepper. We're about to have a good lunch. Ooh, it's moving. Okay.
I just burned my feet.
Now we'll flip. I mean, if the smell is any indication on how good it's gonna be, everybody, it's gonna be good. It's working, everybody. My brother, how you feeling?
Well, now you can see how the whole finger is red.
Oh man.
And that white part with the middle,
That's where it went in?
that's where the spike went in.
I hope this makes it feel better.
Well, it may taste great,
But
but
blow on a little bit, it's a little hot. I wanna know. Oh, you got fish?
that's on cue.
How does it taste?
Hold on, he's got me hung up. Hold this. Give me a mask and fins.
Are you serious, Rob?
God, while I was eating the fish.
Ah, it's gone.
Is he off?
Yeah. I'll cook you another steak, catch me another one. Damn, I lost. Damn. We got a nice, beautiful color here. Start flipping it. Always season it a little bit more. Ooh. We're gonna taste this right now, but first, so we're gonna cook this Japanese Wagyu A5 whole in here. There might be a lot of flare-ups, but I've never done this on the water, but we'll figure it out. Dig in, brother.
An honor.
Enjoy it. Mr. Howard, grab it. Austin, eat it while it's hot.
Ooh. I don't know how to get better than what I just ate.
I know, because that one is really good. The other one is really good.
Whoa.
Super tender, right?
Dude, I'm eating steak on a boat with Guga.
I want to know the hand.
Super sore.
Super sore? Here, eat some more. Chop, chop.
It's got like the perfect amount of salt and perfect bite.
Filet or picanha?
I like the picanha.
Yes, that's why he's my friend.
Oh, my hand is killing. Look at how it's getting white there.
You know what's gonna make it better? Japanese Wagyu A5. Coming up right now. We got the Wagyu going. Oh yes. First time. A5.
Can you come on all my trips with me?
Yes. Some people feel it too rich. What do you feel?
All 3 of the ones that you've given me have been amazingly good.
Pick your favor.
The first one was
Picanha.
perfect. Hopefully, one of them makes my thumb stop hurting.
We have to try that ceviche, everybody. See how the meat turns white? That means that it was nicely cooked. And the smell on this thing is ridiculous. Let me bring that to Mr. Rob right now. Try it. I want to know.
I love, oh, that's really good, like the lime. I love onion.
The freshness is just on another level. What do you think it's going to happen to the lionfish when I dry it?
I've never seen it done. I've never heard of someone doing it. I have no idea. To me, I have a feeling it'll become mush.
Really? So it's going to pull out so much moisture. I think it's actually going to be a little bit like tougher. But we don't know until we do it. But anyway, guys, this is my brother Rob. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. Give him a follow. If there is a true sportsman, that's this guy here. You're the man as always. We've been friends for a long time.
I'm about to get a bite.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys go check him out. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe because we got to catch a fish. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.
This is no joke. We got pounded right there.
Thanks Stung for sponsoring this video. On today's video, we got 2 professional chefs cooking their best steak. We got Chef Brian with almost 2 decades of experience. And we got Chef Paul, aka Frenchie, with over 4 decades of experience.
We don't need to mention the 4 decades.
It's gonna be good. So the rules are pretty simple. Make the best steak you can, and most importantly, anyone at home should be able to cook your side dish. So don't go crazy, chefy.
So basically KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Oh, I like that. But most importantly, it needs to be delicious. You guys ready?
Very
I'm ready.
Enough talking, let's begin.
Hang on, Guga. We gotta make this official.
Oh, shoot! Oh, it's about to be a battle now.
The steak I'm gonna use is an Australian Wagyu 7/8, has beautiful marbling, and we're gonna cook it simply with salt, black pepper on the grill to medium rare.
So today I'm gonna use a prime rib. And for all you meat lovers out there, the best part of the prime rib is what? The spinalis. I'm basically just gonna take out the center here. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna leave it just like that, tie that up. So all I'm doing is do a little simple knot here. That's gonna be my steak. Let's season these two little babies. So we're gonna get a nice sear. The secret, never touch it. Once it's in the pan, don't touch it, guys. Just gonna do 3 minutes on each side.
All right, let's get our steaks cooking, and I'm doing this Guga style, where we're gonna get the sear started, but when the grill grate gets too hot, we're actually gonna shift it and then move it to the colder side of the grill grate. We're more focused on getting the heat of the charcoal to sear the steak. Spinny spin, Guga style. Look at that crust, so nice and even. Now we're gonna put it in indirect heat, pop in our thermometer, and cook it to 135 degrees.
So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna add more butter now. I'm gonna add in some thyme, a little bit of smashed garlic there, and now we're just gonna baste. So now that our steaks are ready, we're gonna pull them out and let them rest.
All right, steaks are now ready. I cannot wait to cut into these. Oh, look at that beautiful medium rare. Look at the juice. That Australian Wagyu. Woo! For my side dish, we're gonna start with a simple egg fried rice. First, scramble some eggs, get that cooked, and once that's ready, we're gonna put in some garlic and onions. Once those onions get translucent, we're gonna add some small chopped bell peppers. Next, we're gonna add in our day-old rice. Now, after we've got the rice cooked and imparted some wok hei, which is some of that smoky chariness that you can only get from a wok, we're gonna add some MSG, salt, white pepper, and finish with some sesame oil. But hang on, I wanna add one more ingredient to really take this fried rice to the next level. You don't need to do this at home, but I am actually gonna make a scallion confit using dry-aged beef tallow.
I'm a meat and potatoes type of guy, so we're gonna do mashed potato. I'm gonna go by my main rule, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Basically, as few ingredients as possible and as few pieces of cooking equipment as possible.
Now my dish is pretty heavy, so I wanna create some balance, and for this, I'm gonna do a chimichurri sauce. I do mine with cilantro and parsley, as well as fresh oregano, garlic. The more garlic, the better for me. I use jalapeno and a little bit of red bell pepper for color. Also, red wine vinegar and lots of really high quality extra virgin olive oil. Just gonna mix this up, super simple. Beautiful chimichurri here.
What's going on here?
I'm making chimichurri. What are you doing here?
It looks very complicated.
Can you leave me alone? Please? Listen, if you don't stop disturbing me, I'm gonna start eating this in front of you.
You were holding on to that, weren't you?
You know what? Listen, don't make me eat this in front of you. Okay?
No.
Yeah. What?
No!
If you need to get rid of a Frenchie, all you have to do is eat some green peas in front of him.
One step that you might want to avoid, I'm going to push them through a sieve, giving it a delicate, smooth texture to the potato. Please, go from wherever you came from and don't come back. Guga! Security!
I'm violated.
Once I have my product ready, I'm gonna put that into a mixer, add the butter. Oh, these are very nice, oh my God. Next stage, we're making our sauce. What we're gonna do is put in pepper. Shallots, make sure we cook that. A little red wine vinegar. We're gonna let that reduce. And now, because it's Frenchy, we're gonna add, guess what? Some more butter. All in, baby. And just for good measure, we're gonna flambe this dish. Oh, look at that, baby. Woo, my eyebrows. And now we're gonna add some beef stock. We've reduced our stock. We're gonna add our last ingredient, which is some cream. Look at this magic, people. Beautiful consistency, guys.
And here we have our Australian Wagyu strip steak with egg fried rice, a little bit of raw egg yolk, scallion, confit, dry aged beef tallow. Good to go.
I'm putting my little mashed potato portion here. A base coat of sauce. Don't worry guys, we're gonna put some more. Here's our steak. Here's our garlic and herbs from our cooking process. We didn't waste anything. And like I promised guys, more sauce. I'm a simple man. Meat and potatoes, kiss.
I know that looks good, and before we try it, I want to thank today's sponsor, Strong. You guys already know how much I love Strong knives. They're my favorite knives to have in the kitchen and have been for years. So I'm super happy to announce that Strong is partnering up with me and launching my very own landing page on their website. By clicking the link on the description, you're going to be taken to my page where you can see my hand-selected knives and my top favorites. And you're definitely going to recognize them from my videos. Every single knife on this page was hand-selected by me. When you purchase any of these knives from Strong's website, you're going to get free fast shipping and top-notch customer service. Plus, when you sign up for Strong Elite, you will get exclusive access to advanced deals and new launches. All of the knives you see here has been hand-tested and picked by me. Trust me guys, if you're looking for a new knife to chop, fillet, or slice, Strong's got one that you're gonna fall in love with. So click the link on the description below to check out my landing page. And keep in mind, this site can only be accessed by clicking the link below. So thank you Strong for sponsoring this video, because now it's time to judge and see which one is gonna be better. Oh yeah. About to be a real good day. All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful steak today, gentlemen. I must say, very nice presentation.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful.
This is not a regular Guga Foods presentation. This is fancy. No offense to you, Guga, but.
So here's the deal. We got two professional chefs.
Can you leave me alone, please? Listen, if you don't stop disturbing me, I'm gonna start eating this in front of you. Don't make me eat this in front of you.
I just want your honest opinion. Tell me if you like it, if you don't like it, whatever you guys want to say. It is 100% up to you. Which one should we go first?
I feel like we gotta go with classic first.
Let's go with classic. I would like to show how this steak is cooked, everybody. Perfectly medium rare. Leo and Angel are actually on vacation today, so you guys get to enjoy.
Stay on vacation so that I can eat more.
Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Wow.
Oh my God.
The epitome of fine dining.
It's such a good classic steak au poivre. It's very peppery, very creamy from all the butter. That only makes it better.
Steak is beautifully cooked, like we like it, medium rare. Mashed potatoes, creamy. Sauce, creamy, peppery, how I like it. Like I said, fine dining.
Hold your horses. That was the first dish. We still got a second one. This one here, Chef Brian Sal put actually an egg yolk in here.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
I'm a sucker for egg yolk.
Knows what he's doing with this group.
I think that's everything in one bite right there.
Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Oh man. What an explosion of flavor in your mouth. Jesus.
It's like Asian cooking and fine dining. They're completely different from each other.
The difference to me in the two is, like we said, fine dining, Asian, but this one has that more homey feel, which I love. I'm a homebody.
Man, that freshness that the chimichurri brings to the steak, paired with the richness from the egg yolk and the rice,
Perfect timing.
It's talking to you, David.
he agrees.
Never in my life have I combined egg fried rice with chimichurri. And I didn't think that that was gonna work so well.
It works more than well.
With that being said, time to judge. Give me the reason why and tell me your winner, David.
Our winner is going to be this one, because although I do enjoy the nice homey flavors and just the combination of flavors that were in that dish, I think the perfect execution of something classical will beat anything.
Fair enough.
I'm probably gonna have to go with this one. I wasn't expecting the creaminess of the egg yolk and the chimichurri with the fried rice to mix so well. And then that steak, perfectly cooked, tender, juicy. This is amazing, but if you're asking me what would I rather have every day, this one.
Wow, you guys leave it up to me. You guys are terrible.
Every time.
So here's what I will say. I definitely think this dish has more ingredients and it's more difficult. This one is cheaper, easier to make. Everyone can make it at home. So my winner today is this one here.
Hey, let's go.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for making the dish. Brian, yours was amazing. You don't have to look sad. Are you looking
I'm not sad at all. If I'm gonna lose to anybody, I'm glad it's Frenchie.
Wow. But I think you two should taste each other's dishes and let me know.
And on that point, I'm in the mood for some fried rice.
Oh, okay. You're trying Brian, you're trying Frenchie's. Enough talking. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
The steak au poivre with the deckle steak. The deckle steak was such a nice touch. I know for a fact that he butter basted it with some thyme and garlic. Absolutely love it. You should definitely check out his restaurant, Le Ravage.
100% recommend, everybody. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for participating. This was a lot of fun. And I'll be honest with you. I'm the real champ today. Guys, make sure you guys go check out Chef Brian's channel. It will be on the link in the description. Check out Frenchie's restaurant. Everything will be on the link in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always on the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hello everybody, as you can see that is the famous prep table, and as you can also see there is no famous Guga next to that table. He's out of town right now, he's on official Guga business flying, and I thought it'd be a good idea to show you guys around, show you guys what happens around here. Most importantly, me and all the editors.
Kind of like my ex-wife, just stays around a little bit too long.
Feeding like Doritos, like I have in my lunchbox.
Incredible amount
Nick,
of flavor.
say something.
It's definitely got more chew.
When the brisket is glistening, my belly is listening.
Got a hot dog stuffed in French bread, a wee in the French baguette.
Are really hungry. We're gonna see if we can whip up some smash burgers, and I think I know just the guy. All right, we are now in the editor's bullpen, and this is the man we came to see. The people don't know this. You are a phenomenal chef. And I got some smash burgers that need to be cooked up. What do you say?
Let's do it.
The only condition is that you can't tell Guga anything. What you got here going on here, 2K?
What are you doing?
I'm about to make us some smash burgers.
Oh, you making burgers?
You want some?
Hell yeah, I want some burgers.
We got everybody here making videos. And we're about to make you another one right now. All right, David, now we're in the garage. We got hungry dudes and we want burgers. Tell me what you need.
You need some meat, cheese, and some buns.
Is that it? Would you say you have all the materials you need now?
That's about all I need, yeah.
How about we show the people the prep table they're used to in a new way?
Let's do it.
You guys know that prep table, don't you? It's a true behind the scenes experience. Look at that man. He looks like he's ready to cook some burgers.
Let's get these burgers done.
Ooh, okay. So what are we doing? What are the steps, David?
We got some regular ground beef. Guga has some 7327 here. Just want to get some about 2.5 ounces of a little handful there. Meatballs, you don't want to compress it too tight because then your burger gets nice and dry and dense. I'm gonna do a double stack, so I'm gonna be doing about 6 of these.
Damn, David, you're good at this cooking stuff. When Guga is away, the hungry boys will come out to play.
Maybe a little Wagyu too.
Whoa! Put that down. Guga's away, man. He's gonna come back and count all his Wagyu. He said burgers.
The Wagyu.
Oh my god. Whoever's editing this, please put it slow-mo and just have it.
Oh, sorry. We got our mise en place. Let's go grill these.
Wait. What are we gonna use to cook these burgers, man? Some Wagyu, some crazy tallow. What are we doing?
Look like a Guga Foods video.
Guess not.
All right, David, what are we doing?
Put them down, we smash them, we eat them. Toast your butts. Just like that, your smash burgers are done.
So this is a Guga Food video.
Huh?
All right, guys, burgers are ready. I'm really hungry. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments section. But can't wait to eat this burger, and these videos aren't gonna edit themselves. Leo's out. Leo's still out.
Thanks to Space for sponsoring this video. On today's experiment, I have one goal, and that would be to make steak taste better. This is one of the crazy experiments I've ever done, and I really hope that I'm gonna get the right results. So let's begin. And everything starts off with these 3 beautiful steaks. As you can see, they are New York strip, 1.5 inches thick, and perfect for today's experiment. Now what I'm about to do might not make any sense to you, but bear with me, let me explain. The first thing I need is ice, and for that I got the perfect machine. The good thing about this one is that it makes several different kinds of ice. But for this experiment, I just need these, which are bullet ice. The next thing to do is to combine these with some sauces. For the very first one, I'll be using soy sauce. We all know steak and soy sauce are perfectly together. But there's one issue. If you overdo it, it's not gonna taste good. And that's why the ice is here. So after throwing a generous amount in the blender, I went ahead and added soy sauce. Blend it all up and immediately started adding to the steak. A generous amount. That's the key here. I didn't want to have to measure it because my thought is, as the ice starts melting slowly in my refrigerator, it will be constantly basting the steak overnight, making the steak taste better, and most importantly, not overdoing with the amount of soy sauce being added. At least that's my hope. But I didn't stop there. I wanted to try another sauce, and that would be Worcestershire sauce. And combining this sauce with steak is perfection. So I really have high hopes for this one, because once I was done, both steaks go into the refrigerator overnight. Once the time was up, I took them out and check out the soy sauce steak. I thought it was going to be completely melted. Surprisingly, that was not the case. But I want you to notice that the soy sauce is completely gone. Next up, to remove all of the ice. And as soon as I did, take a look at it. That is expected. A little discoloration from the ice. But I'm having high hopes that the flavor penetrated deeply inside. Because check out the Worcestershire sauce. Similar thing happened, but for some reason, it is still very dark. But not only that, little spectacles of the sauce attached onto the steak. Then to remove all of the ice. Oh man, and as I was doing it, it wasn't looking the best. So I immediately pat it dry, grabbed the control steak, and this is what I was left with. Here you can clearly see what's going on. The most interesting thing for me is that the light sauce one is the lightest. It almost became albino. The question is it going to taste like soy sauce at all? Well, we're about to find out. Because for the seasoning, I kept it real simple. A good amount of salt followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. I made sure to season these steaks properly, because the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook them. And just in case these steaks were not going to turn out very good, I decided to go ahead and make an awesome side dish. This one, I guarantee, will please everyone. The best part is that to make it, it's super simple. The first thing to do is to choose the protein. I went with chicken. Cut them up in half, lay down some clinch plastic. Using my meat mallet, I smashed them down, quickly seasoned them, and ran them through the breading process. Once it was nice and coated with breadcrumbs, it immediately went to a 350 degrees oil. Once done, take a look. Perfectly breaded chicken. But I can't stop there, because we need a sauce to go along with this. So into a pan, I threw in some pancetta, cooked that up until it was nicely golden brown. Then moved everything to the side and saved a little bit of the fat. Then I added some garlic, followed by peperoncino, and mixed everything together. You want to saute this for about 1 minute. Then I immediately added some tomato sauce. For the seasoning, I only used salt and black pepper. Mixed it a little bit more, and to finish it up, I added a generous amount of Parmigiano Reggiano, because this was now ready. Then I quickly toasted up some bread with some butter, because I wanted to make an additional sauce. So I got some egg yolks, added a generous amount of Parmigiano Reggiano, followed by the pancetta fat, a generous amount of black pepper, whisked it up real good, and my carbonara style sauce is ready. The only thing left to do is to assemble. So first the bread, followed by a generous amount of olive oil, the carbonara style sauce first. We can't forget about that breaded chicken, a generous amount of the red spicy sauce, and to finish it off, some Parmigiano Reggiano followed by parsley. And that is today's side dish. Of course, you can always add a little bit more olive oil, because I'll tell you one thing, this is absolutely delicious. Don't believe me? Well, you just wait and see. Because remember, even though this side dish looks fantastic, today it's not about the side dish, but it is about our ice experimental steak. Are they gonna have any flavor of the sauce at all? Is this gonna be good or bad? Well, we're about to find out right now. Because now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to grill some beautiful steak. So let's do it. Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, The Space. Have you heard of clear ice? Well, it's often served in expensive drinks in bars because it melts slowly and it doesn't impact flavor. But it is so expensive to buy. But you don't have to go through that anymore. Let me introduce the Ice Duo, a premium ice maker that can make crystal clear ice. Take a look at these ice spheres, everybody. With their large size and perfect clarity, man, that is impressive. Plus, it only makes it in 16 hours. That is faster than big refrigerators, as well as making clear ice. The Ice Duo can also make bullet ice, making this the the world's first machine that can make both clear ice and bullet ice. If you're interested in the ice duo, check them out on the link below. You can even get it at a discounted price on Kickstarter during their crowdfunding campaign. Thanks to Space for sponsoring this video. Now let's try this insane experiment. All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful steak with a nice side dish. What do you guys think, gentlemen?
Everything looks good.
It looks good, man. It looks real good. I got an experiment going on today. I really want to know your honest opinion because I think I have decoded something I've always wanted to.
Sounds like a very important experiment we're about to taste.
Definitely.
Okay, enough talking about it. Give me your honest opinion. And obviously, I got a nice side dish. Does it look good?
Yes. It's like every side dish, it destroys my diet.
Yeah, of course. That's why you should eat only chicken until it's time for the video.
That's
actually chicken. Enough talking. Let's try this. Go here, right here, gentlemen. Please dig in. Let me know. Let me know. I want to know. Let's try it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Do you feel that flavor? There's a kiss of something, which is?
The kiss of the dragon.
Damn right. Let's go for the next one. I'm curious. Give me your honest opinion.
Let's do it.
Does it smell different?
Oh.
Smell different?
It smells very different.
There's definitely something added to this.
Really? There is. In a good way or in a bad way?
I think it might be a good way.
I can't tell, bro. It smells very interesting.
Well, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Damn. Wow! That is amazing, everybody!
This tastes so much juicier, but the juice that comes out of it has an additional flavor to it too.
Bro, I think it's soy sauce. I don't know, maybe it's me going crazy, but it's like the perfect amount. You might have done something different, but this worked. Whatever this is.
You can feel the soy sauce. You can definitely feel this. Yeah, I like that because, you know, soy sauce can be very powerful if you overdo it. So adding the right amount is kind of tricky. And this worked extremely well, preserving the steak to perfection, and it's nice and juicy. You like?
I love it. It adds the perfect amount, but it does look like the steak has a little bit of a gray band on it.
Yeah, it does. You're right about that. Who cares? Tastes amazing, everybody. I love the flavor. I enjoyed it. And it's like a perfect little touch of something different on your steak. Very good. Now that we have some beef, let's try some chicken. This chicken, I can guarantee you, is not healthy.
I appreciate you being honest, Guga. Most of the time you say side dishes are fat-free, calorie-free, but this one don't look anything like that.
I mean, just look at it. Huh?
Is it gonna be good?
Oh, I hope so. Let's give it a try right now. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. We all just made the same sound, and that's the sound of delicious food.
Wow, so savory, so delicious, so juicy, and a little bit what?
A little messy.
It's very messy.
It's a little spicy too, isn't it?
Yeah, there is a little something. You felt it?
Yeah, there's just so much texture here. The sauces add a nice creaminess, the crunchiness of the chicken parmigiana.
We want to know one thing. You're talking a lot, but is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What do you think? Is it good?
Dude, creamy, saucy. Because of that, it's messy. Man, this is fire.
That's a delicious side dish. Give it a try. You won't regret it, everybody. Make it your own. Add whatever ingredients you want because bread, chicken, come on now. It's going to be good. Enough. Let's give it a try to the last one. I want to know which one is better. I really want to know because you guys really both love this. So you smell. You smell it.
Oh my God!
You smell it already, or you can't tell?
It's a very different smell than the previous one. The last one smelled like salty. This one don't smell salty at all.
Really?
This one's a little bit sweeter, huh?
Enough talking. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Ooh, wow.
Dude.
Wow, that is so flavorful. It tastes like Worcestershire sauce. With beef, we all know that that's a great combination, and it's such an amazing amount on it though, where you can still get a taste of the beef and the sauce in every bite. It's really good.
I'll be honest with you guys, when I first started this experiment, I thought this was gonna be a complete dumb experiment and I didn't think it was gonna work very well, but I'm extremely surprised how worked it actually well. What? But I'm extremely surprised how well it actually worked because what I did is I grabbed a bunch of ice and I blend together both sauces, which you guys can probably tell. But what it did is I made a nice huge pile of that ice on top of the steak and it slightly started dripping overnight in the refrigerator, introducing flavor of that sauce into the steak. And it worked extremely well. I don't know the reason or the science behind it, but both of these steaks were juicier than this one.
That's a crazy method I would not have thought about.
Marinated in ice?
Yeah, ice and just kept dropping.
I got a question. What's your winner?
So far, I know my winner is gonna be the wash your sister sauce.
100% the wash your sister.
I like that one a lot.
Say it!
I like the wash your sister sauce.
There you go. It is unanimous, everybody. But these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always on the description down below. And if you guys are interested in the Ice Duo machine, check them out. The link on the description down below, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. What's up, everybody? Today, I'm here with my good friend, Joshua Wiseman.
I don't know what's about to happen. All I know is there's a computer screen here and I got headphones in, so.
We are going to be reacting to a $2 steaks from Asmongold. I hope it's going to be good. Give me your professional culinary experience over here.
Okay, all the years of suffering I'm going to put into this. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Today, I'm going to show you all how I cook a steak. I know how to cook one meal, a steak.
Not a good sign.
Not at all.
Now, I would say that steak is the most important meal of the day.
The most important meal maybe of the month or a week, but every day? You eat steak
always,
every day?
If I did, I probably would be happier.
Usually whenever I get up around 2 to 3 p.m.
He looks like somebody who would get up at 3 p.m. Is he a gamer?
Yeah.
I was going to say, this is either the life of a 12-year-old boy or a streamer, one of the two.
It's about, looks like a little past 1 a.m. And so this is prime steak time.
Is that the prime steak time, everybody, to cook at 1 a.m.? What do you think, Josh?
Any steak you're getting at 1 a.m. is not coming from a good place.
Now, I don't like to get the good steaks. Now, the reason for that is not because I don't like the good steaks. It's because I don't want to like the good steaks.
So you don't like the good steaks because you're afraid that you're going to like the good steaks?
I can just tell that this guy likes to make himself feel emotional pain.
This is a meal I usually make for myself multiple times a week.
Multiple times a week.
$7 for 4 steaks here.
If it's $8, it's got to be a cut of like a shoulder.
Chuck steak or something like that. But even for that price, having 4 steaks there, it's still extremely inexpensive. So those steaks has to be like paper thin. Yeah, I'm guessing it.
So next thing is you're gonna need you're gonna need a pan. The thing is that I have about 20 pans in my house. 19 of them are dirty.
Did you hear what he just said? I guess he keeps everything nice and clean.
Well, actually 20 of them are dirty.
Where do you keep them?
Number 19 or number 20.
Where?
Here. And I really just clean and use the same pan.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. Everybody on earth.
But
Thank
we clean
you.
them though.
Yeah.
We clean them right away. You don't leave it, you know, I hope.
Oh my God, I had a roommate that did that. They would leave their pans in the sink. Anyway, rest in peace. So let's keep going.
As with any good steak, what do you eat with the steak? Great question. You eat a potato.
Something's not right. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out.
This is how I cook a potato, is I take the fork and I stab the out of the potato and I put the in the microwave.
Just put 20 baked potatoes in the oven and refrigerate the rest, okay? You're welcome.
So you need butter. I don't even know why you do that. I just see other people doing it. So anyway, you put the butter on the pan.
Can you explain, Josh, why we do not put butter on the pan first?
You can't sear and also have butter in the pan immediately because it's gonna burn before you get any color on the steak. It's gonna smell bad. It's gonna smoke up everywhere. It could catch on fire. I've seen it catch on fire before.
This is Worcestershire sauce.
Look, I don't blame him because I can't say that either.
Say it?
I say Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Do you say Worcestershire?
Worcestershire sauce. People know I struggle with this, okay? Don't make me do this.
Of Worcestershire sauce.
They were out of the Kraft Worcestershire sauce, which is like literally like way cheaper. So I had to buy this.
Bro. He literally has the best Worcestershire sauce money can buy.
It's all the same. Who gives a
Perfectly timed.
And also we get lemon pepper. And so
lemon pepper on your steak?
No, that's a meal.
So it's not a big one.
It's very thin.
Yeah, it's just a beef curtain right there.
In Miami, we call it palomilla steak. It's not a tender cut. It's not a great cut. And it's very difficult to cook this medium rare, let's say.
I'm about...
No sound whatsoever. No sound in the pan. I guarantee you, he didn't have the mic next to it, but when he put that in the pan, it probably was like, it sounded like this.
I don't think it's even on. Is it on? Like, is the butter even
melted?
on.
You can see that it's on the knob.
Oh, yeah, okay, got it.
Just, again, 30 seconds or a minute. What is it, bro?
If your pan is not sizzling, you're not doing it right, everybody.
I don't know if we want to double up on steaks today or not. It's fine. If I'm hungry later on, I'll just eat another cookie.
Did he say if he's hungry, he'll eat another cookie? I think we should cook him a steak, Josh.
Yeah, I would love to.
Let us cook you a steak, brother. We would love to do it, okay?
And we'll kiss you.
You'll keep that part for you.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I know your wife. Be careful.
I want to go ahead and take you guys. I'm going to move you a little bit over here. And so you got to shake this bitch up, right? And the reason you do that is because on the back of the bottle it says to do it. And so next thing, go ahead and open this up and I'll show you guys what we're doing here.
That is
no cursing on my channel,
Oh,
bro.
sorry. That's if I walked in and I saw that, I'd be like, oh my God, and I just like reflex throw it across the
Honestly,
room.
that is a sad steak, everybody. The steak has literally died inside and it's asking for help.
So I put this on the steak. There we go.
No salt, just that seasoning, huh?
I guess it has salt in the seasoning is my guess.
Yeah.
And this...
Quick note, if you're ever gonna season something, never season it in the pan unless it's only salt. But if it's not, what's gonna happen? It's gonna burn.
100%.
I mean, whatever made it on the steak, I guess may not, but what's in the pan right now, the 85% of it's in the pan?
Yep, I
I'm
agree.
about to see God.
I get steaks medium to medium well at restaurants, but at home, I only cook steaks well done.
It's so wrong that I'm like confused on how to judge it.
Yeah, it's not easy to like be critical because everything is wrong.
Yeah, there's so many layers to what's bad about it, and also like, well, how thick was the steak? Even if you get this medium, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it no longer is the steak is dead.
Oh man, that's a good ass steak, man.
I mean, you know, to each their own.
I apologize, everybody. That does not look good to me.
This steak was well done, like before it went into the pan.
This is a good quick meal. Now, usually I eat steaks about 6 times a week.
I thought I eat a lot of steaks, and he eats more steaks than me. How many times a week do you eat steaks?
I think steak is a special thing to an extent. So if you eat it all the time, it loses its specialness. But, you know, if it's a nice, thick, juicy steak, you know, a couple times a month.
I agree with you because not everybody eats steaks every day. And whenever you eat steaks, you should treat yourself. You should get something nice.
Should feel
right?
special.
Yeah, it shouldn't be something like that one.
I get steaks, I get potatoes, I get cookies.
His diet is very, very, very nice. Steak, potatoes, cookies. That's it.
Honestly, he's actually surprisingly like in pretty decent shape. I don't know how.
You know, people ask me like, what do you do now that your stream does well and you make money? These paper plates is only like 30 of them, and it was like $5.
They're trying to save the planet, man.
So you get the paper plate here. You put the steak right there on the plate.
The steak is so thin you can barely see it.
Yeah.
It's just like, because it's a thin paper plate, right? And despite that, it's disappearing inside the plate as if it were a bowl.
So you put the potato right here also on the plate. And do I have a knife? Oh yeah, I need to get another knife. I'm gonna just cut this open real quick just so you guys can see what we're all about. And so you cut that potato open.
Wow, it worked.
The microwave does work really well for potatoes.
And so you see this right here. This is what we eat pretty much every day. I'm a simple man. I live a simple life. I like steak and potato.
Whoa, he does what to the potato?
Potato.
It looks like he's gonna give a nice finish here.
And I don't care if it's a cheap steak. It's a good steak. And it's good enough for me.
You enjoy your steak, you cooked it yourself, even though it might not be good enough for me or for Josh or maybe everyone else on the planet, but you enjoyed that steak and you cooked it, man. I give you respect. So what do you think, Josh? I love your rating over here.
Well, are we rating it?
Yes, 1 out of 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst.
Okay.
And we got?
A 3.5 out of 10. Now that's much higher than you might have anticipated.
No, that's higher than me.
Here's why I'm giving it a 3.5. Number 1, he cooked it himself. Number 2, he used real ingredients. He didn't use any pre-made mashed potatoes. He didn't use any pre-made sauces. He actually cooked whole ingredients all the way through.
Yes.
And that is the single-handed reason why it is a 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Would you eat it?
If I was held hostage.
Like a prison meal, basically.
Yeah, like a prison meal, but instead of a prison, they're threatening my life.
Guys, you suggested us to watch this video, so we did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys go check out Josh's channel on the link on the description. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Ooh, I threw up my arm.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you ready to watch one more time? Let's learn something new. Everybody knows I buy a lot of meat, and I'm known on YouTube to be the steak guy. Today I'm gonna show you what it takes to make YouTube videos for 1 week for 3 channels. $5,000 worth of steaks. With that being said, we're gonna be unboxing a bunch of steaks, and we're also gonna cook up a storm for the crew. So, enough talking. Let's see what we got inside the boxes. Okay. huh? Whoa, it's tight, boy. Damn, I'm not weak, everybody, but damn, this thing is nice and tight. Let's open it up, see what we got. First box. Oh, ooh la la. I can immediately tell what this is without even reading the box. These are Australian prime steaks. I love to cook them a lot more than I like to cook ribeye. And I'll tell you the reason why. The ribeye, whenever you cook it, it has a very good amount of fat right in the middle. I hate that. The best part of the ribeye is the cap, but the eye of a ribeye is just like, it's not very delicious. This is consistent all the way through. There's no glob of fat. It's easy to grill. And most importantly, whenever I slice it for videos, it looks phenomenal because it's not falling apart like a ribeye is. This is delicious. Love it. Next one. Let's see what we got. So everybody don't get mad at me because I'm trashing ribeyes. Of course. We're gonna get a little bit of ribeyes too, everybody. There's nothing wrong with ribeye, but like I said, what I don't like is this fat right here. You see this fat? Whenever you grill it, sometimes it starts separating on you. And when you slice it for a video in the end, it doesn't look as great as a New York strip. Enough with the ribeyes. As you can see, I like to have a lot of steaks. Next box. Ha! Cameraman's favorite steak. You don't know my nephew Angel? Yeah. Just give him this, he's happy for life. Now, filet mignon, this one is choice grade, it's not prime grade. If you are eating a filet mignon, it's because you want the tenderness. You're not looking for the amount of fat that there is, that delicious fat rendering. No, you want an extremely tender steak. So I choose choice, not prime. Because if you want to go to another level on filet mignon, the next step up should be a Wagyu filet mignon. Next box, let's see what we got. Whole tenderloin, also known as filet mignon. So here is the Chateaubriand cut, where you make beef Wellington or just cook the whole Chateaubriand by itself. Now here, this part right here is actually the head. So a lot of people will sell you pieces of the head as a Chateaubriand, but at least for us here in the United States, the Chateaubriand is only the middle part, the best part. But yeah, from time to time, I order this as it is my children's favorite steak, but this is for an experiment. You thought we were done? We're not done yet. We still got a few more, but this is a big shipment. And on this box, we got some Wagyu burgers, baby. There's a huge difference between the ground beef bought from the supermarket and a real Wagyu ground beef like this one. These patties are much more flavorful, and most importantly, the fat feels different every time you take individual bites. I'm telling you, everybody, it is delicious, and if you've never had a real Wagyu patty, you should. This is very special. And here we have, let's check it out. Ooh, some nice, beautiful Australian Wagyu. To be specific, a Marbelly score 7 and 9. These are by far one of our favorite steaks to eat here in the studio. Just a good amount of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some charcoal, everybody. Put some fire on it. And I promise you, it's gonna be one of the most delicious steaks you've ever eaten in your life. Very nice. Okay. And then on this one right here, wow, we have a beautiful Japanese Wagyu A5 ribeye. And let me tell you guys something, this is a special steak. It's not something you're gonna have every single day. If you eat too much of this steak, you will get tired of it. And that's the last thing you want, because I'll tell you one thing, it is the best meat in the world for a reason. Absolutely gorgeous. Next up, we got, oh, this one feels a little bit heavier. Oh, Iberico Secreto. Now, Iberico Secreto is very special meat for two reasons. Yes, it is pork, but it does not taste like pork. It tastes like a steak, everybody. It has a tremendous amount of fat. That's one of the reasons I call it the Wagyu of pork. If you are ready to try this for the first time, you want to keep it simple. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and fire. This is so good, and if you've never had it, I highly recommend, everybody. I highly recommend you try that. That's an experience on its own right there. Next up, Japanese Wagyu A5 filet mignon. I call this steak the god of steaks for a reason. It has everything you ever want on a steak. Tenderness, flavor. And this steak is so good that you can eat the whole thing by yourself. So make sure if you're sharing it, you really like that person. For some reason, Angel is smiling from here to here. I don't know why, but yeah. And here we got, oh, another box. Here we have, oh yes, this is a Wagyu skirt steak. Check out the marbling of this. It's delicious grilled, it's delicious marinade, but this is such high grade marbling that you shouldn't use it for marinade. Just quickly grill it, everybody, and make sure you eat this one medium rare. Now I got big box. Ah, all right, let's see. Oh, it is one of my absolute favorite briskets. It's delicious, has a tremendous amount of marbling. The reason it's my favorite brisket is because it's more accessible than a Japanese Wagyu A5 brisket. That one is extremely rare to find. I only found one in my life and I only cooked it once, but it was an incredible piece of meat. But this one here, an Australian Wagyu, it's easy to cook. Put it on your smoker with salt and pepper, cut it up, and it's going to be one of the most juiciest, delicious brisket you ever made in your life. I promise you, everybody. We got another big box. Oh yeah! Now for some reason this is not very popular for most people, but this is a leg of lamb. Most lambs that you buy on the supermarket or in Costco or anything like that, they're usually grass-fed and they come from Australia. This one is domestic from Colorado and they grain finish the lamb. There's a huge difference. I'm just gonna say that. Next box, and obviously this one is a slightly smaller, and you know what they say, right everybody? When it's a small package, it's because it's a special package. Yeah, boy. Let's see what we got here. Check it out, everybody. I don't need labels or anything like that. By the look itself, I know what it is. Angie, do you know?
Picanha.
Yes, a Wagyu picanha, everybody. Check out the marble. Now, here's a cool thing that I'm gonna let you know right now. You see how this is kind of red? This is how you can tell if the meat was fresh cut for you. So this means that it hasn't been sit down on the freezer. It's freshly cut. It's as fresh as it gets. I cannot wait to cook these up for my people. Wow, this is a nice gift, Emilio. Thank you. You're very nice. Enough talking. Now, let's go ahead outside and cook these steaks. Got the picanhas here, everybody. Take a look at this marbling. That's why it's great to have a meat dealer. But there's a specific way I like to cook this one right here. Traditionally, and honestly, the best way to have this cut is only with salt, nothing else. Now, I want you to notice one thing. If you season low like this, the distribution of the salt is not that great. So I like to go and season it from up top. Just gets a nice, better overall coating on the entire steak. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the other side, and I'm going to repeat the same process. But now that I got them all seasoned, the next thing to do is to go ahead and get the grill ready. Got my grill nice and hot, but not too hot. So we got to move right now. So I immediately put all three. Notice that we have very little sizzling, almost none. That's what I want. So it's been about 30 seconds, and notice that things changed a little. We can see a lot more smoke coming in. A lot of the fat is rendering down and going to the coals and coming back as smoke and vapor. So that lets me know that it's time to flip. Crust is not going to be fully developed yet, and that's totally fine. See? We're getting there, but we're not done yet. Now we're gonna grab this, put it right back here to do the same exact thing to the other one. What I'm trying to avoid here is get these grill marks. You see a little bit of grill marks? I really rather not have that and have it more this way. See how it's nicely golden brown? That tastes delicious. So I'm doing two things here. I'm listening to how much fat it's being rendered and hitting the coals, and I'm also watching for the smoke and flare-ups. A rule of thumb, we're talking about 30 seconds every flip. We're getting there. We're getting a little bit more crazy. I'm gonna flip it again right away. Nice. It's looking good. Rotate the grill grate and we go immediately in there. Again, we're gonna give this about 30 seconds watching and also listening to it. I'm listening to what's happening. Take a look at this golden brown color. Nothing is burned. And this very final one, slipped away from me a little bit because I'm trying to explain. See those grill marks? That's what I'm trying to avoid. Now we can see that this steak looks absolutely delicious, but check out the fat. It needs a little bit of work. So what I like to do is I'm gonna stack them all on top of each other, just like this. Now you gotta be real careful because it's gonna flare up because since it's fat. I'm also getting that fat to render, but at the same time, getting that smoke to come up and make it taste really good. Take a look at it. That's what I'm looking for. But remember, they're still kind of raw inside, so we have to cook them in indirect heat. To cook it in indirect heat, I'm gonna be using a thermometer. You gotta insert your thermometer all the way to the line, everybody, all the way in. Now we're gonna cook it in indirect heat until the internal temperature of 135 is reached. And now we wait for the right doneness. My favorite part, everybody, the picanha is absolutely ready. Now, one important thing is that I didn't show in the video. I let it rest for 5 minutes. Let's see how it did. Let's slice this open. First one, I'll just cut it like this. As you can see, it's nicely perfect medium rare. And I'll just slide. One motion. Check it out. Nice medium rare, just the way I like it. This is what I'm looking for whenever I cook picanha. The last thing to do is to taste. There's a reason why this is my favorite cut, everybody. Thank you, my meat dealer, for sending it over. I highly recommend you guys giving this a try. If you've never had a picanha, you're missing out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because this is more like behind the scenes so you can see everything. If you did enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one because right now, I gotta go and feed my crew. My crew real hungry, everybody, and nothing here is gonna go to waste. See you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks, Chef IQ, for sponsoring today's video. On today's video, I am going to be cooking this steak that has been at room temperature for over 3 years. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? I have no idea, but I'll tell you one thing. When we're done, we're all gonna eat it and let you know. Now, the reason this is 3 years old is because I used a process called freeze dry. It is literally the same exact thing that they use in the space shuttle. That is why this steak has not gone bad yet. Well, at least that's my hope. If you are unfamiliar with this method, the way it works is that the machine removes all of the moisture from the steak, allowing it to later be rehydrated and, most importantly, not go bad. But is it gonna taste the same? I don't know. We're about to find out right now. First thing we gotta do is open it up. Let's see how it smells. Ooh, not quite sure if this is a good idea. So what it smells like, it's like beef jerky with a combination of old meat. Now, since all of the water has been removed from the steak, the first thing we need to do is rehydrate it. Put it in a container like this, and I'm gonna fill it up with water, which was exactly what was removed. Wow, it immediately changed color and it started absorbing the water, almost like a sponge. Now, it does not matter what I do, it takes a little second for the entire steak to reabsorb the whole thing. As that's happening, let's go ahead and make a side dish. And this is today's side dish. Look at it, everybody. To make it, it's pretty simple. We're gonna start with a good amount of mac and cheese, everybody. Next thing is shredded chicken. This is rotisserie style chicken. Now a good amount of hot sauce. I mean, it's to your preference how much you wanna add. Followed by some green onions. Now we mix and combine all of the ingredients together. Any kind of cheese you like, I chose cheddar. We're gonna grab that and we're gonna make kind of like a handful. We want these balls to be kind of big. Put it right in the middle and I'm just gonna compress it. We want to make a big ball, everybody. The bigger the better. We're looking for 1 serving per person, so probably the size of a baseball. And now it's pretty simple, everybody. We first run them through flour, followed by egg wash, and to finish into breadcrumbs. And there we have it, everybody, ready to be fried. Got the oil at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're just gonna lower in there. Notice that the ball is nice and strong, so it's not coming apart on me. Got the crust that I want. I mean, take a look at it. Nice golden brown, exactly what I was looking for. And there we have it. Let's take a look inside. Ooh. Now that is an epic side dish. Side dish turned out fantastic, but let's see the real star of the show. Oh, ho, 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 ho. For comparison, just in case, I'm gonna also cook a real steak that is fresh. Because, you know, in case my guys don't like it. But, I mean, take a look at it, everybody. So that is what a 3-year-old steak looks like, everybody, after it has been completely rehydrated. It's still kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Here on the side, we have the fresh steak. I'm gonna be cooking these steaks on the grill. To season them, I'll keep it real simple, a good amount of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. Now that we got the steaks ready, let's go outside and cook them. All right, it's time to rock and roll. Let's cook these. Now here's what I noticed immediately. Oh boy, this right here, the 3-year-old steak, ooh, it's frying up really quickly. So I better pay attention here. What? What is that? This thing is on fire. Okay, I'm gonna rotate. Wow, that is insane. I didn't expect it to be that quick. Wow, it is on fire and the fat is rendering so fast. Take a look at it. Are you kidding me? That is complete madness. Let's take a look at it. What? And then the other one is not even like halfway done yet. What? Ooh, look at this one on fire. Absolute fire. What? That's it for that one. How is that even possible, everybody? I'm talking about the steak got cooked in 30 seconds. Obviously, it's not fully cooked all the way internally, but the outer crust, yes. Now that is what I'm used to. And finally, after about 2 minutes, steak is done.
Okay.
We got a nice, beautiful crust, but the steak's still raw inside, and we're gonna use our Chef IQ wireless thermometer to monitor the temperature. Let's see how easy it goes in on a normal steak, piece of cake. But now the other one, I'm even gonna put it like this, everybody. Let's see. Oh, surprisingly, it went in very, very, very nicely. Now we want to cook it in indirect heat until it reaches an internal temperature of 135. Steaks are finally done. Let's slice it open. Exactly what we were looking for. Perfectly medium rare. So juicy. Next one, our experimental steak, everybody. Crispy. Ooh. We got the whole crew to give it a try, everybody. Now, here's the thing. This is an experimental steak, okay? We have the control, the experimental. It looks a little bit different.
A little bit.
And we got an amazing side dish, though. But give me your honest opinion on the experimental steak. I really want to know if it's good, bad, or ugly.
We try that one first?
Yes, try it whichever direction you guys want to go.
Control.
We're doing control.
Oh my God, you guys are savages.
Ooh, that's so good.
That's a steak.
I don't even want to go try that other one. That one looks so nasty. This steak is delicious.
Tender, it's juicy.
High five me, brother.
All right, guys, what's next?
Side dish for sure.
Damn, these are some Guga portions right here. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Good choice, guys.
The crunch on that is crazy. Gooey cheese, nice chicken, great flavor on it. This is a killer side dish.
Is this 0 calories?
No. The best part about this side dish is we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lactose intolerance guys right here.
Enough of the side dish, everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Damn, we have to try that now?
You said that's cooked?
This doesn't even look like a steak.
Oh my God.
Looks like a dried tire.
Boom. Roasted. Doesn't smell bad.
Oh, what the hell?
It's a little rubbery.
Oh man, there's zero juice on that.
Pretty sure that's a war crime.
Guga, what are we doing here?
That juice divorced this steak, bro. I don't know where that went.
Heinous.
Garbage. Gross. Dog food.
Come on, guys. It's not that bad.
Take another bite.
Well, so that steak right there is literally what they take to space, and it was freeze-dried for 3 years.
Do I look like Lance Armstrong?
I know, yeah, a little bit. So, obviously it's not gonna taste anything like a control steak, but would you say it's edible if you're starving to death and that's all you gotta eat?
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, I think they should definitely leave it in space though.
With the Chef IQ app, now you can taste exactly what I'm tasting, all by following along these guided cooking recipes step by step. Thanks Chef IQ for sponsoring this video. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. I love to cook steaks, especially for my main channel, Guga Foods. However, I run a lot of behind-the-scenes background experiments. This allows me to see the best experiments to put it on my main channel. And today, I decided to go ahead and film this one, because not only am I running an experiment for me to learn something, I will also try to prank my nephew. This is Angel. He hates vegetables, but loves steaks. Today, I'm gonna try to trick him, and that's by giving him a mushroom that is gonna look like a steak. And we're gonna see if he's gonna fall for it or not. So let's do it. And these are the largest mushrooms I've ever seen in my life, all brought up from my friend Gabby. Now I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna try to see if I can make them look like a skirt steak. I don't know if my nephew Angel will fall for it, but that's the main goal. Grabbing them on my hand, I'll be honest with you, it feels like rubber. And when I sniff them, guess what? They smell like mushrooms. Oh yes, because I went ahead and sliced this up. I was doing my best to make them look like this. Beautiful skirt steaks. As you can see, these have some wonderful marbling. Just exactly what you're looking for whenever you're buying skirt steaks. Now I'm gonna show you something that my meat dealer just came out with. And they are these Korean marinated skirt steaks. If you love Korean food and want something super quick and easy, these are amazing. They are ready to go, you don't have to do much, and you can keep them in your freezer for quick meals. And my goal today is to make the mushrooms taste like these by doing my own Korean marinade, and hopefully it's gonna work. And here's how this experiment is gonna go down. The first thing to do is to go ahead and season the first steaks. For that, I only use salt followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder, nothing else. For the mushrooms, I went ahead and threw them in the bag, added a good amount of buttermilk, vacuum sealed them, and let them marinate in there for 3 hours. Once the time was up, I took them out, add them to a whole new bag, and I went in with the Korean marinade, vacuum sealed them. They were now ready to be marinated overnight. The very next day, I took them out, strained all of the excess, added a good amount of salt followed by freshly ground black pepper,
pepper, and now all of my steaks were ready to be grilled. The big question is, will my nephew be able to tell if one is fake? Well, we're about to find out right now, because I say it is enough talking and it is time to grill some incredible steaks. So let's
ready, Nate. I must say, these over here looks very delicious.
Amazing.
I don't know about this one here, but we're gonna see if Angel will try. We got a lot of people, got all my guys over here. We're gonna try everything, all right? So this is a new kind of Wagyu.
Nice. Good try.
I want to make sure Angel try this, all right? If he doesn't try it, you guys to grab him, make sure he tries it.
We're gonna force feed him this one.
Force feed him. But before anything, let's try ourselves. The good stuff. Yeah. All right, let's go for it. So let's slice this up, and you guys tell me how you like it.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Oh, that's money.
Wow. Oh wow. That's a Japanese Wagyu skirt steak. Oh man, that's so
good.
good.
Really good.
I feel bad because I'm not gonna leave any for Angel. All right, we're gonna leave a little bit for Angel. I'm not that mean. Now, this one here is an Australian Wagyu. Let's give this one a go. Oh, that's good.
Definitely not as tender as the last one.
It's got more chew to it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's definitely got more chew. I think it's a little bit more juicy.
I want to show you guys this one here. Now, this one is here from my brother Emilio. So let's give this one a go. Oh. Very good.
Oh, that's good. It's got that tang.
Yeah.
Wow. You see, the best part of this steak is that you don't have to do anything. It comes ready to go, you know what I mean? Put it in the grill and that's it.
This is the best strip steak I've ever had in my life.
Now, the good thing about this one is that it's pre-marinated, so it's all good. But you gotta be careful when you're cooking this because it has sugar. Sugar burns, everybody. So if you are not careful, then you're gonna burn the whole thing, okay? Now, everybody excited for the last one? Yes?
Yeah.
Wow. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slice this like this.
Oh, juicy.
And then I'm gonna just rub it on the juices right here. Leo, I need you to go get Angel. All right.
Do that.
Go get
Go
her.
get her.
Go get her. See what happens.
Angel, you hungry? We got some new Wagyu for you to try, bro.
Damn, everybody's already eating, bro.
You see that? You're late to the party.
Okay, so we did an experiment. You were not here.
Oh, this is good.
That's good. We all tried it, and the winner was this one here. It's a new Japanese Wagyu from Emilio. As you can see, there's only a little bit left. So I want you to try it. I want you to give me your honest opinion.
What's going on here, guys?
Come on, bro. It's really good.
I just want to get a fork.
No. Here, I'll feed you.
No, so let me just get a fork. Let me get a fork. What is
Wait, the juices.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Why is it white, bro? This is not Wagyu, bro.
It is Wagyu, bro. I promise. No, I don't promise. Take the promise out.
It doesn't even smell like steak.
It's good.
Who tried it?
I tried it.
We all did.
Hurry up. We're losing tape. There you go.
What the f? Oh my god, what is that, bro?
You don't like the new kind of Wagyu?
Well, that's not steak, first of all.
It's a mushroom steak.
Maybe a mushroom.
Yeah, it's a mushroom steak.
Not a steak.
Not good?
Not good.
Do you recommend it?
No.
You didn't enjoy it?
No, that's not enjoyable.
Oh, there you go. Those are the results. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, on Guga channel, we only just have a blast, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.